Hello, namaste, blessings. I'm Kaylin. I'm a spiritual guide, ecstatic coach, and I thought it'd be fun to just jump on here and do a little oracle card pull for everybody. I know for a lot of people things are really stressful right now. Things can be really challenging, and so I wanted to just offer a little insight from spirit and see what comes through. So I hope wherever you are in the world, I hope this is meaningful to you. So get cozy, breathe deep. Hello. How's it going? Thank you guys. Hello, welcome. So we're inviting Spirit to join us, inviting some wisdom to come into our lives. What do we need to focus on right now in our development, in the coming moments, in the coming day? And hi everybody in the live chat. Jaminda, Mohan, Prasad, Nielsen, Rohit, Bernard. Welcome everybody. Love you guys. All right, so the card we have today is to embrace new identities. So in this image, we've got a person sitting at a reflecting pool in a cave, chameleons around him, and his reflection in the water is someone different. Embrace new identities. I think this is a challenging one for a lot of people. I think for many of us, we're usually kind of stuck in who we think we need to be. Who's the person that our mother or father told us we needed to be, or that high school counselor, or that the people in your workplace, the people in your community, who do they tell you you need to be? And how does that maybe match or not match, overlap a little bit with who you feel yourself to be? And sometimes there's a lot of congruency. Sometimes who other people tell you are and who you feel yourself to be is a really great match, and then sometimes it feels very different. Or perhaps it used to feel like a really great match, but as you've continued to grow and evolve and learn more and become who it is you are becoming, because we're always growing, we're always changing, we're always becoming something new. Sometimes we outgrow those things. Sometimes we become somebody different than we thought we were. And so how do we break through those self-limiting beliefs, those artificial barriers that keep us contained within a certain sphere? We're only allowed to grow so big or shine so bright or explore certain things. How do we break past that and become the people that we feel that we are called to be? How do we grow into our full potential? And sometimes that means adopting identities that feel very strange or very foreign or very controversial. In the words of, to paraphrase Marianne Williamson, who am I to be that brilliant? Who am I to be that powerful? Who am I to be that person I've always wanted to be, but I've been holding myself back from? So what are the identities that you've felt called to explore, but have not actually stepped into? And this could be in your professional life, a career, a position, an opportunity. This could be in your spiritual life, exploring new or different things. This could be in your own, just how you show up in the world. Are you wanting to dress a different way, act a different way, be associated with different groups, try different paths? How are you holding yourself back from everything that you truly are? And this is a continual process. As soon as we feel like we've figured out our identity, it shifts, because we are so multi-layered and so multi-dimensional. And so it really is impossible to just sink it all down into just one answer. How do you give yourself the flexibility and the space to be continually evolving and to sometimes grow into things that at one point would have seemed impossible for you? I'm sitting here shirtless with you on YouTube. For much of my life, up until my mid to late 20s, the idea of even taking my shirt off in any setting was terrifying. I could have never imagined that I'd be here online shirtless or undressed with you all. Would have been completely inconceivable. There was a point in my life, there have been various points in my life where I was very devoted to a specific spiritual path. And the idea of exploring other traditions or other faiths or other modalities, other practices, other rituals would have seemed inconceivable. There are earlier versions of myself that if they knew what I'd be however many years later, how I am now, 15 years later, 20 years later than back then, those younger versions would probably be terrified. They would have said, oh no, that's terrible. That's frightening. How dare you do that? But I have found time and again, as I step into new identities, as I try new roles and new things that call to my heart and feel authentic to my spirit, life continues to get better. Life continues to get better whenever we strip away limiting beliefs, when we let go of what is holding us back, when we surrender our limitations and just step into whatever is, to follow our intuition, our inner guides, our inner wisdom, our longings, to our highest and best self. And so this is my invitation to you. How can you become the person that you've been wanting to be lately? And that reflection in the water might be very different from where you are now. It might almost feel inconceivable. How could I possibly get there? But that's where you need to be. If you want to have a full and vibrant life, you've got to let go of barriers and things that hold you back and step into what's possible. Because that's where magic is. That's where contentment is. That's where joy is. And so that's what I wish for you today. And wherever you are in the world, I'm sending you love and blessings. I hope you shine bright. I hope you are feeling like you are thriving, and that you've got people around you who affirm your worth, affirm your value, affirm your magnificence. Because life is too short to feel small and constrained, to feel like you're not taking advantage of everything this amazing world has to offer. Because how sad would it be if you reach the end of your life and think back and say, I could have been happy if only I had not listened to those people. If only I had been braver. If only I had blank. So live in a way where you'll have no regrets. And as a friend of mine once said, at the end of life, the thing we most often regret is not the things we did do, but the things we refused to try because we were afraid. So how can you step into some new identities, and how can that serve you? I hope you found this helpful. Again, my name is Kaylin. I am a spiritual coach and guide for other people. I help people connect with their radiant, ecstatic selves. This oracle deck that I've been creating will go live in January or February. It's going to be paired with my new book, The 48 Gateways to the Ecstatic Self. I cannot wait to share it with you. I'm sure I'll be talking a lot more about it in the coming months, but it's going to be a great thing. And if ever you want to work more directly, I always work with people one-on-one, and I host in-person retreats. So don't hesitate to reach out. My website is ecstaticself.com. And if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to shoot me an email, because I always try to be here for people however I can. So if you need any insights or support, just let me know. I'm always striving to offer my best whenever possible. So wherever you are, please shine bright, be blessed, live well in abundance, and know that you are loved. Thank you guys for everything. I hope you have a very magnificent day. Thanks to everybody in the live chat. Nice to see you. And I'll look forward to seeing you another time.